You lived with Luffy? Day 1. You wash ashore on a strange island. A laughing pirate pulls you from the sand. It's Monkey D. Luffy, and somehow you stay. Week 1. He drags you into wild jungle fights. Month 3. You learn to swing, run, survive. Year 1. Pirates attack. You don't run anymore. Year 2. Your punches finally land. Year 3. Something strange happens in battle. Your body moves faster than it should, like rubber, but you never ate a fruit. Luffy stops laughing for once. He says he's seen this before, long ago, in someone who carried a hidden will. You stare at your hands. If this power isn't a devil fruit, what is it? And why did Luffy recognize it?
What if Gojo chose you? Day 1. You wake up in a ruined city. Gojo stands above you. He says you're his new student. Day 30. You can't control the energy. Year 1. Gojo laughs as you fail again. Year 3. The ground cracks under your power. Year 5. Even curses start running. Year 7, your energy bends the air itself. For the first time, Gojo stops smiling. Then he finally tells you the truth. You weren't born with cursed energy. You create it from nothing. Gojo says the world has never seen power like yours, not even him. So the question is, Sukuna chose you. Day 1, you wake in darkness. Ryoman Sukuna stands over you. He calls you weak, then says you'll become something worse. Year 1, curses tear you apart. Year 3, you survive them. Year 5, your cursed energy cuts like blades. Year 7, sorcerers start fearing your name. Year 10, your cursed energy floods the battlefield. Even special grades hesitate now. You finally stand beside a king. Then the markings appear. Not his, yours. Ancient, older than Sukuna himself. Sukuna finally laughs. You weren't raised to serve him. You were raised to replace him. Would you take the throne? What if you were Sasuke therapist? Your first client is Sasuke Uchiha. You went to school for 8 years for this. Session 1. He stares at you for 40 minutes, says nothing. You write avoidant tendencies in your notes. You underline it 3 times. Session 2. You ask about his childhood. He activates the Sharingan. That's not an answer, Sasuke. Session 3. He tells you his entire brother murdered his family to test his abilities. You have a master's degree? Nothing prepared you for this. Session 4. You suggest journaling. He burns the journal with fire jutsu in your office. Session 5. You make a breakthrough. He leaves through the window. Session 6. He defects to Orochimaru. You take it personally. Years later, he saves the world, marries Sakura, has a kid he's never home for. Classic Sasuke. He never came back to therapy, but somewhere out there, he's slightly less likely to destroy a village when he's angry. That's a win. You frame your license. You earned it.
What would happen if you were raised by Port-Gas D-Ace? Day 1, he finds you on a nameless island, alone. You somehow started a fire with your bare hands. He laughs and takes you with him. Year 4, Whitebeard looks at you once, nods. You have a family now. Year 8, Ace tells you about his father, the Pirate King. He says it like a confession. You tell him blood doesn't decide who you are. He goes quiet for a long time. Year 12, Blackbeard betrays him. Marineford, the greatest war the world has ever seen. You push through anyway. You see him, chained, still grinning. Then Akainu moves. Something ignites in your chest. Your hand bursts into flame. Yours, not borrowed. You don't reach him in time. Nobody does. You sail under your own flag now. Every island you reach, you leave one thing behind. His hat, drawn in ash on the shore. So he knows you never ran.
You wake up on a cliff, sword at your side. Day 1. Mihawk stares. Not a word. Only the glint of his blade. You realize weakness will get you killed. Year 1. You trip over your own feet. Year 2. Sparks fly with each swing. Year 3. Faster, sharper, precise. Year 5. Your bones hum with energy. Every strike cuts the wind. Year 7. Your sword moves like lightning. Your reflexes unmatched. Mihawk nods. You're a true swordsman. Then he hands you a blackened blade. You touch it and feel memories not yours. Someone chose you to carry a legacy older than you imagined. You were never ordinary. You never were. Would you have survived if you knew the truth?